Well, good morning, YouTube. It is Tuesday, October 29th, 11:01 a.m. up here in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Temperature is 60 degrees, and as you saw in the previous video, I had a major tire malfunction, but I'm going to my old dealership this morning. They have a tire in stock, and they're going to change out the tire for me. So I'm a few hours behind leaving to get to Delaware and to get to Virginia. So I wanted to leave at 7 o'clock this morning. It's now 11, so I'm already 4 hours behind. By the time I get the tire fixed, might be 12:30, 1 o'clock. You know, he said he'd get me in right away, so. Wasn't part of the budget to buy a new tire while out here on the road, but hey, it is what it is. And for the first time, Red Scorpion is going to be half dark-sided. So I'll run out this motorcycle tire that I'm going to get on here, and then I have another dark-sided tire in the garage at home, so when this motorcycle tire wears out, then I'll switch back to the dark side. But we're just trying to get up here. We pumped up the tire this morning. It looked like it was holding. But of course, I'm not going to try and make it all the way back to Florida on a plug. So, especially pulling a trailer, you know, it's added wear on the tire and pressure. Plus, we're kind of loaded up, both in Red Scorpion and Red Scorpion's tail. They're both at capacity. Yeah, we got to try and remember how to get over. We're going to go 283, which is 2 miles, and then we've got about 5 miles from there to the dealership. So, and plus yesterday was just a horrible day as far as vlogging and everything else. We're trying to get over, but there we go. Thank you. Yeah, I just realized that the Cena 10C Evo does not support 256 gigabyte memory cards. The highest it does is 128, so that's what I got in there now. And I'm going to pick me up another one because I didn't make enough room on this one that I'm recording on now. So we're going to pick one up at Walmart when we're heading out. And I think we're still going to go to same route plans, Delaware, then Virginia. We'll just get to Virginia late, that's all. Hopefully it won't be too dark. Well, it's supposed to take me 8 hours, yeah, so I will be getting down there at night, so. We'll be going across the bridge at night, which I wanted to do a daytime recording, but it is what it is, right? Unless, of course, I stop at some hotel along the way down Route 13. We'll figure it out when we see what time we're leaving up here. Okay. Old stomping ground. I seem to be going back to a lot of my old stomping grounds. Just not going to New York this time. Which, you know, I'm not a lover of New York anyway. I'm just not a lover of crowded cities. Or cities. I prefer to be out in the country. All things being equal, that's exactly where I live. Out in the country, middle of a 5 or 10 acre lot. And neighbors far enough that I can't hear them. You know, you just like what you like. Some people like living close together. I don't. If I want to see them, then I'll make a trip. Or they can make a trip to come see me. But when I'm home, I like to be away from the madness. I think I'm going the right way. But it's not bad this morning. was 57 degrees when I came out of the room at 10 o'clock this morning. Yesterday it was 31 degrees. Whew. And then when I leave here, then they're going to go up to 80 degrees by tomorrow or Thursday, I think. Do y'all think I should just pack up that 80-degree weather and take it back to Florida with me? Because Pennsylvania wasn't very nice for the temperature when I got here. The first 2 days. Well, yesterday in the daytime was okay. But Sunday and Monday in the morning, bitter cold. I don't think it's Manheim Pike, is it? I think it's the next exit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one. Yeah, this is it. And that's the road I need to go on to get to. No. Well, I'm pretty sure this is it. Oh yeah, where was I? Talking about continuing my trip and trying to get that daytime shot of Chesapeake Bay, because I don't know when I'll be coming back this way again. Oh, for a second here, I thought they closed this road. All right, Red Scorpion. You're going back to your previous caretaker. And you'll be good to go for us to head back home with all this weight we're pulling. All right, YouTube. Well, after we pull up here, we'll get back to you. Let you know the particulars of what we plan on doing to continue our planned trip. And there it is. Honda. Lancaster Honda. Okay, I'm about 10 minutes past the time I told them I'd be here. All right, so we'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Hello again, YouTube. I'm glad you're all still here with me. That was some kind of escapade, wasn't it? Blow out a tire. My dark side tire. Well, big old piece of something went up in there. And I just could not plug it to get back home. I didn't want to anyway. We want to ride all these miles going and worry about a tire failing on me. So now she got a motorcycle tire on the rear. But she's still dark-sided in the front. And I'm going to keep her like this until I finish running out this motorcycle tire. Then it's back to the dark side. So Too bad I couldn't stay on the dark side for Halloween, huh? I had a fellow walk up to me when I came in on Sunday morning. I was parked at a Walmart over there in New York. And I might have told this story before, but in case you missed it, or anybody missed it, he saw me walking to the bike with my Joe Rocket on and my helmet on, tightening my helmet strap. And he said, "Ghost Rider." I said, "Yeah." He said, "You're ready for Halloween, aren't you?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "You know, all those skulls you have on your trailer." I'm like, "Okay." I never saw it that way before. I didn't have the heart to tell him that, no, it's a Ghost Rider thing. It's not a Halloween thing. And the boss lady said, "Well, maybe you never saw the movie Ghost Rider. That's why he didn't know." Okay. But I tell you what, people have been commenting and complimenting my setup here, and kind of blows my mind because sometimes I don't see what they see. I mean, even when I have Red Scorpion alone, they're complimenting her, and I know a lot of newer gold wings and much better put together are out there on the road, but it's nice to know that they still appreciate my old girl. You know, I just do what I do. This goes back to 2014 when I got her. I started my lighting on a budget program. That's all it was. So anybody out there who wants to do their thing to their motorcycle, you do what you want to do. Make yourself happy. Because you're the one who, when you come out and see it in the garage, you're going to either love what you see or not be too thrilled about what you see. Well, me, every time I look at Red Scorpion, I'm satisfied. I'm thrilled. And every time I hear her engine purr, especially take her out on the road like this, and this is the first time I've had somewhat of a breakdown. I mean, yeah, I was able to temporarily patch that tire and, you know, get back to the dealership, but at least I didn't have to get her towed and, you know, worry about towing the trailer as well and all that, so. And now she's good to go. I think what happened was I was too busy looking at the scenery and not watching the road to see that I was going to be running over something. And normally I have my eyes down on the pavement, you know, just make sure I'm not going to get any potholes or anything, but doggone it if that one didn't miss me. All right, so we're going to head down here. We're actually going to go to that Jamaican restaurant in Delaware. And it's a Tuesday, so I'm pretty sure they're open. And we're not going to be able to get the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel in the daylight, because by the time I get down there to that bridge tunnel, it's going to be dark. But we're going to film it anyway. I'm just disappointed we're not going to be able to get, you know, the view over the rails of the bridge while I'm going across there. And there's my hotel. All right, True, I see you. Not too disappointed with that hotel. I think the staff, everybody was very helpful. Very nice place. It gets a Ghost Rider approval. I would stay there again. Yeah, I knew when they were building those hotels all over the place, and I said, it looks kind of nice. But I had to get used to hearing the noise out here on US 30. My second night, it didn't wake me up, but my first night, it woke me up. I guess because my first night, I was dog tired from the iron butt coming up here. I don't think I put my head down till 6:30. I think I was out like a light by 7. So we're gonna go down here and we're gonna take 41. I think think it's PA 41, out of Gap, Pennsylvania. And we're going to take that down to Bear, Delaware. That's where that Jamaican restaurant is. Oh, now I remember that Target. I was thinking of walking down here to get a tire repair kit, thinking that mine didn't work. But I don't need it now. And we just got to be careful for the first 100 miles with this new tire. All right, so we'll get back in a bit. For now, it's Ghost Rider, Red Scorpion and Red Scorpion's Tail. Eastbound on 30, out of Lancaster. And we'll talk to you in a bit. Olive Garden, yeah, we used to go here too. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Well, you know, we had to show you a little bit of Amish country. There's still going to be a little bit of it on 41 too. But this is the more like the touristy section. Well, that reminds me, we're going to be passing a place where a friend of mine works out here. And we stop and say hello. Or maybe not. We already got delayed enough as it is. So let's get on down the road. We haven't even had lunch. We had a good breakfast on the buffet. Only disappointment was this morning was sausage day on the buffet, and I don't like sausage. I love bacon, but not sausage. So we stayed away from that part of the buffet. I guess it's just me, huh? I'm the one who tries to go the speed limit. I don't know if I'm feeling the difference on this motorcycle tire on the rear, but I really don't feel a difference. I just know it's not going to last me as long as the dark side would have. Is it time for school to be let out? I don't know if that's the school bus holding up traffic up there. Oh, here they go again. Well, just do what you got to do. Just don't get caught. It's like I did what I had to do when I had to rush to the dealership to get this tire changed before the one I had on went flat. You know, one of those things where somebody passes you and you reach them at the light. Maybe just want to pull up beside him and look at him. You got pretty far, didn't you? No, I ain't gonna do that. All right, we'll get back to you in a bit. All right, there we are, coming into Gap. We were gonna pick up Pennsylvania 41. 2 lanes now, everybody can pass me. I might have to pay for a tire up here, but I'll be damned if I'm going to be paying for a ticket. I'm guaranteed they say out-of-state plate to figure, oh, you just paid instead of waiting to come to court and fight it. Right here, everything looks about the same. I I did some filming over there up against that hill when I was up here. I'm just looking if I see where that, I think a Kmart used to be over here. Probably something else there now. Well, can't see it. It's not like the difference I'm going to see in Virginia Beach, though. And all of that Tidewater area. See if I remember how the hill starts. If I screw up, y'all gonna see it. Just wouldn't have to be worried with a hill start if I had one of them DCTs, huh? Well, I was actually talking to them about it. I still don't like that it doesn't block as much wind as my Red Scorpion does, but there may come a time where I might buy one. Whew. Well, I guess I did it. I guess you're gonna stay back there, huh? Wow, kind of windy here. I took the liner out of the Joe Rocky because it was getting too hot. I didn't give you the temperature. It's now 66 degrees, yeah. That is not liner weather. Too damn hot. But now I can feel the cool, beautiful riding weather. They used to have DOT used to set up down the hill here along both sides, north and southbound. And I used to drive an 18 up through here. There's this Amish farm right here on the left. Used to be real busy. Don't see much going on there now. Yep. Right here on the right. And that wide spot, a little bit of a wide spot right there on the left. Well, it don't look so wide anymore. Yeah, over there too. Yeah, they used to set up both places so they get you coming and going. Oh, for those who don't know, DOT is Department of Transportation. And those are people who mess with truck drivers. Well, I guess I shouldn't say mess, but they make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's. As far as your paperwork and your equipment. Excuse me. Whew, I couldn't hold that sneeze. Oh yeah, there's... I thought there was... Yeah, Dutch Way Market. Nice little restaurant. And this is Pennsylvania Dutch, not the Dutch like from the Netherlands. A lot of people confuse the two. "28 miles to Wilmington." Where we're going is a little bit south of Wilmington, Bear, Delaware. I forgot the name. Spice and Nice 2 or something like that. You all saw it in one of my videos when I was coming back from Iron Button it back from New York. I stopped in there but didn't, I just got some beef patties and didn't stop to really eat anything inside. But this time I think I will. I thought I was just going to head straight on home, but then I'd miss Storm and Norman, my barbecue place. And I'm determined to get there this time around because they're not open again until Thursday. And Thursday morning's when I plan to be headed back home. You know, I get home sometime Thursday. Thursday evening, early evening to late evening is when I'll get back. And then there's a whole lot of editing to do. Alright, so we'll holler at you in a bit. Alright, we're pretty close to getting into Delaware down here. So we decided to do a little recording. And hope we can catch it. I think we just came through a town called Avon, Pennsylvania. We're going to go through this light. I think it's shortly after the light that we might be in Delaware, if I remember correctly. Wow, they planted a whole field in grass. Oh no. Yeah, that's where it was. There's a truck weigh station along here somewhere. Yeah, this intersection looks different. I might be wrong. And I might be crazy. Well, some would say I'm both. Wow, look at that vine. Oh, that's a power line. Huh. Wow. Sure hope no motorcycles coming by there at night wanted to make that turn. End up entangled. Huh. They put a cone there, but I didn't see the cone until I looked in my mirror. I saw the wire first. I thought it was a piece of vine from the tree hanging. Which kind of puzzled me. I'm like, why would there be that kind of vine up here? You usually see that stuff in a mangrove, isn't that right? Or or a swamp. Looks like I picked up a few bugs on the windshield. Oh, bump in the road, bump in the road. I can't remember. Do I need to go down this exit? I should have looked at the map. No, I think this is going to take me where 41 is going to take me to where I want to be. I think that route would drop me south of where I want to be. There's that Pennsylvania historic sign. Yeah, I think just within another mile or so should be the state line. Yep, right ahead there where the color of the pavement changes. Or is that just a shadow? Okay. Welcome to Delaware. Oh, I missed it. It was right there. Little sign on the right. Maybe you saw it. Well, we're in Delaware now. I'm going to keep rolling until we get to a traffic light down here at the bottom of this hill. It's a pretty steep hill here. The good thing it's so short. What's this say? Hockerson Village, settled in 1688. Old town. I don't know if I can get the front to stop, but we're going to give it a shot. Yeah, last I remember, they're really persnickety about their speed limit signs down through here. So that's going to be it into Delaware. And we shall see you in a little bit. This is it. Spice and Ice 2, Caribbean restaurant. Yeah, they are open. So we're going to go in here, see if they remember me. Ah. Hey, how you doing? All right, YouTube, just left Bear, Delaware from a nice curry goat lunch. One of my Jamaican spots that I used to frequent, and I did meet the manager again, and she did remember me. And she remembered my purchasing habits too. Yeah, and that was good. So now I got a belly full and got to try and fight the ethnic fatigue that's trying to come on when I eat, especially something I enjoy eating. So we're on US 1 going south right now. We're still in Delaware. And we should get to Virginia Beach, according to the GPS, at 8:38 p.m. But I do have to make a gas stop. I got 227 miles left to go. So that's going to mean at least one gas stop. And then we'll be down there. But like I said, we're not going to get to the bridge until after dark. So I so wanted to catch the bay in the daylight, so I could look back on the water. But I guess there will have to be another trip. Not until after the spring, because I'm not coming back up this way in the cold weather. No. Keep my tail where it's warm until it warms up here. Then I'll make another trip up here. Good thing I put my Easy Pass up here, because I did remember that a lot of this turned into toll road along here. So nice sunshine, partly cloudy. And we got 4:22 p.m., 69 degrees. So it's warmed up even a little bit more from when I left Pennsylvania. But I'm feeling good about this decision after that big disappointment yesterday and dealing with the repair this morning. Kind of hit the pocketbook, but you got to roll with the punches. Keep putting off stuff for tomorrow. Tomorrow you might not be around for tomorrow. Isn't that right? So that's what I'm doing. Got the trailer loaded down. I don't even think I got space in there for the watermelons. Yeah, maybe in the nose. I just don't want to exceed my tongue weight. And but if we see any, we can always put the watermelon on the back seat. Yeah, if I decide to get one. But probably not, because I'm going to be running around Virginia Beach and nah. Got to do that tunnel run tomorrow. I'll do the Chesapeake Bay Bridge during the dark tonight, and tomorrow we'll do the other tunnels. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 other tunnels. We're going to map our way around them so we can get all them done in one shot. All right, well, we're going to listen to some tunes, head on down the road here. And you'll probably hear at me next time when I'm setting up to go across the bridge. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, and liking. Ghost Rider, Red Scorpion, and Red Scorpion's Tail. Head to back south, and we'll talk to you later. Coming up on the Delaware Air Force Base, bypassing it out here on US 1. And the memorial to our great veterans. Alright, well, it's getting dark, and we're still 148 miles away from our destination. I don't know if I'm still in Delaware or if I crossed over into Maryland. Because when I used to make this north-south trek out here, it used to be 13 that I take. But after they built that US 1 highway, it's a different way to go. We're over on 113 now, so we haven't made our way to 13 yet. But we're going to get the best shot that we can get of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel when we get down there. And it's starting to get a little cooler. It's down to 63 degrees now. I don't know how cool it's supposed to get around Virginia Beach tonight. I didn't look at it yet, but I'm sure it's going to be a hell of a lot better than what it was up there in Pennsylvania. There's that sunset off in the west. We'll take a look at what this temperature is going to be. Well, we don't have, oh, there it is. Oh, it was cold this morning. It was 38. So tomorrow morning it's supposed to be 53. So we should be good. All right, we're going to get back to the music. If we have the opportunity to catch that Maryland sign, we'll jump back in. And we're trolling on. We'll catch you later.
Recording.
And now we're getting into Maryland. Maryland welcomes you. Leave no one behind or something like that.
Welcome to Maryland.
Oh, GPS tells you, welcome to Maryland. Well, thank you.
Recording.
This is one desolate piece of road. I'm just now seeing traffic going the other way. But for the longest while, nothing behind me, nothing in front of me, and nothing going the other way. And it's only 7:11 at night or in the evening. Seen a lot of deer in the woods on the side down in the ditches there. I'm kind of watching out for them. I hope they don't pick the wrong time to jump out either in front of me or at me. Well, we're still tooling along. We're about 7 miles from US 13 south and 113 from my destination. If I remember, I don't think I can remember, I think from the Virginia line down to the end of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, something like 94 miles. But I'll see when I see that mile marker at the line. And I think it's about time I put the liner back in this Joe Rocket, because I'm starting to feel it on my arms now. Let's see what the air temp is. Yeah, 55 degrees. Whew. It's been steady dropping. So when we get down here to US 13, we'll pull over and line it up. All right, we'll get back at you. Just wanted to show you how some of the stretches of these roads can be No traffic at all. It's just amazing. All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Recording.
All right, YouTube. Strangest thing. Maryland cop pulled into the gas station where I stopped to take a break and get some coffee. He and I start shooting the breeze, and we're shooting the breeze for over an hour just sitting there. I said, man, I got to get down the road. Yeah, he's working a night shift, so I'm like an hour and a half behind now. Just getting into Virginia, 8:25 p.m. About to see the Virginia sign somewhere down there. There it is right there in the middle. Used to be one of my favorite signs when I was coming back from New York, going back home in Virginia.
Welcome to Virginia.
Thank you. Still feels good being here. All right, so we got 100 miles to go to our destination. So we'll get back to you when we get down here to the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, because I figured that's going to be...
In a quarter mile, keep left to stay on US 13 South.
I think it's going to be about 75 miles, 78 miles down to the beginning of the bridge tunnel. Could be wrong, don't quote me on it. But either way, we'll see you when we get there.
Keep left to stay on US 13 South.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, we'll get back to you when we get down there. Ghost Rider.
Continue on US 13 South for 88 miles.
Can I talk now? Ghost Rider. Red Scorpion's tail. Back in Virginia, headed to Virginia Beach. We'll see you in a bit.